What's going on, guys? The Alpha Weekly is live, posted today, 3 hours ago, and this is the third week that I am sending this out to the Patreon, and it has been complete fire. I want to show you some actual results today, but I also want to go over the market context. Okay, I'm going to show you what I go over every single week are the five buys, the five stocks we stay away from. We talk about the three top crypto plays, and we talk about the top five stocks being talked about on X, Twitter. So I give you all the news, everything going on with the market, the S&P, the Nasdaq, and individual stocks and crypto. All I ask that you drop a like, you subscribe, of course, to the channel, and let's get right into it. So I posted this 3 hours ago. This is called the Alpha Weekly, week of April 12th. 2026. One post, everything you need. I'm going to give you some of the information in today's video. So, market context. It's really important you read this first. The ceasefire that sent markets ripping last week just fell apart. Okay, so long story short, we didn't think this would last forever, right? Trump said, hey, this kind of reminds me of the whole tariff thing that he was doing. I think it was April of last year, 2025, where he's like doing tariffs, then he's not doing tariffs, and the market rips, and then it falls again. And then obviously it ripped into this year, and now it has been completely falling, breaking down. So it reminds me of that, right? So I ran in the US, negotiated for 21 hours in Islamabad, and walked away with no deal. Trump is now threatening a full blockade of the strait. Oil is going back up. Volatility is coming back down. By the way, California gas price is over $6. Some places over $6.50. It's absolutely insane. Here's what you need to understand going into this week. The S&P 500 is still near 6,800. That was last week. It's going to go lower, it seems like tomorrow. The NASDAQ is above 23,000, both held up surprisingly well considering everything happening. Market volatility is likely to remain high with headline risk driving short-term swings this week. The AI story did not go away while everyone was watching Iran. Earnings season kicks off for real this week. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and the big banks will report. That is going to set the tone for the next month. Big picture, we are in a buy the dip market. Fear creates opportunity. Stay disciplined and do not let headlines scare you out of good positions. So you got to be picky with the stocks you pick, in my opinion. Of course, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But if this is already helpful to you and giving you the news update, make sure you drop a like. Would truly appreciate that. So let's go over when I post on April 5th. I do the same thing. This was the week of April 6th. And I shared the buys. And the first buy that I gave people were MU. It was priced at 366. I give some great information on it, what they're all about, their earnings, why I believe this is a buy at 366. And you can see today we are priced at 420, guys. If you would have taken that buy at 366, which was right about here, you would be up about 14% in a matter of a week. Okay. So that's an example of what I put out. I also put out some other ones like NVIDIA at 177. I think that's a lot higher now too. Amazon was at 209. I gave everyone Amazon at 209. Where's Amazon today? Let's check it out. So Amazon was at 209. Now Amazon is at 238. Okay. So that was a gain of about 14%. Not bad. And I give you some information. So if you want to learn about a stock or a company, and you want to know my five buys every single week, make sure you join the links out down below. Join the Alpha Weekly. It is $1 a day to be a part of this. But let's go over this week because that's all that matters now. The past is the past. And let's look at some of the buys for this week. I'm going to give you a couple of them here. Top five buys this week, Amazon. It's now priced at 238. We just talked about that. This was on our buy list 2 weeks ago at 199. It was actually on our buy 2 weeks ago and already ran 19%. And I still like it here. CEO Andy dropped a shareholder letter highlighting explosive AWS AI growth, plans to sell custom AI chips to third parties, and a $25 billion data center investment in Mississippi. The stock surged 5 to 6% on the news alone. Amazon is not just retail. Notice how we got in before the news came out. I hope you guys caught that. So I give this before the market opens, by the way. It is an AI infrastructure powerhouse. Citron Research just put out a $300 price target. Every dip is a gift, and just use me as your hedge fund that you pay 1 to 2% every single year to manage your account. People were getting 10 to 15% in a matter of a week from the buys I was talking about. And don't even forget, I'm going to tell you what to stay away from what I said. I'm just going to show you right now, actually. What did I tell members to stay away from? Right here. Top 5 to stay away from this week. Remember, guys, this was the week of April 6th. Today is April 12th. So it has been 1 week. What are we going to stay away from? Tesla. Let's go to Tesla real quick. What's the price of Tesla? Tesla is priced at 348. We're at 361. These setups are not ready. Patience is a strategy. Watching is free. 5 top to stay away from this week. Tesla, give information on it. What about this one, guys? Palantir. Palantir, current price 149. Where's Palantir today? 128. I saved you, right? 149 right here. Stay away from it. Down 13%. So instead of buying Palantir, I was telling members to buy MU and Amazon and others too. But who cares about the other weeks? Let me tell you about this week. What's the buys this week? Because that's all that matters. Of course, if you want to see everything I put out for this week coming up, and some big stuff is happening, of course, in the markets and the news, which we're obviously just read. Everything going on with Iran and Trump. You know what to do. Links are down below. But Amazon, it's a buy. It's at 238. Let's go to number 2. Meta, Facebook at 629. Here's some information on them. If you want to read it, go ahead. What's another one? MU. Again, I'm saying MU is a buy at 420. I've called MU 2 weeks in a row now. Okay. First time I ever put out the Alpha Weekly was two weeks ago. Second time I just showed you. And now this is the third time. And you guys are getting access to it. Now, I'm not going to give you everything because you got to know the 5 stay away froms, because some of you might hold those stocks or you might be thinking about buying it. I wouldn't buy it, but it's on this list. I'm not going to show you. You can join the group and you can see for yourself. But these are 3 strong buys right here, guys. I hope this information was helpful to you. Crypto is being crypto right now. I can't even pull up crypto. That's how bad it is right now. But crypto is not, in my opinion, it's a hold. I'm not really adding anything new to the crypto markets. I am buying individual stocks right now. And I'm really only buying 1 or 2 cryptos when the time comes. I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it tomorrow because I'm waiting. I'm waiting to really see what's going on. Now, I still hold a lot of my positions that I've always talked about, but I'm also saving a lot of cash right now, waiting for what I believe could happen. But still, you got to invest in the right stocks and the right investments for you and your family. Hopefully, this video was helpful. Make sure you get a part of the Alpha Weekly, because this is going to be absolute fire every single week for you, and it's going to be a game changer moving forward. Hope you guys have a great day.